Thought I'd prank everybody else, and yeah, it worked. And there you have it, you have a fringe. I'm going to show you how I done it. My hair is the same. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, or if you are new then hi, welcome, it is so nice to meet you. Today I am going to show you how I pranked everyone to think that I had cut or shaved my hair, because I've wanted to do a prank on James, my partner, for ages, but we're in lockdown, so how do I do that when we're around each other 24/7? So I thought the next best thing is to see how many people on my Facebook, Instagram, wherever, how many people I can fool into thinking that I have cut my hair. So if you do follow me on Instagram or you have me on Facebook, then you will have already seen my photos of my new hair. But if you haven't, then I will post the pictures here in a second. Yeah, I think that's pretty convincing, to be fair. The photos I think look pretty believable. So what I did is I posted this first picture on my Facebook with the caption, "This lockdown is making us all a bit doolally. We all suddenly think we're hairdressers, or maybe it's the limoncello that made me think it was a good idea. Might regret this in the morning, but either way, what's the saying? New hair, new me." I posted this on Facebook, got screenshots of the comments which I will post here while I actually read them to you. So the first one said, "You look so like your mum." I didn't really understand this comment, to be fair, because my mum, if you haven't seen pictures of her, she's got, like me, she's got really long blondish hair, and she's got like thick lovely hair, and when my hair's down I think I really do look like her. So I don't understand how with this short hair I looked more like my mum. But that was the first comment. I just put, "Do you think?" She said yes, more so now. Someone else said, "Definitely your mum in this picture," with some shocked faces. I said, "I don't see it. Before, yeah, but now in this picture, not so much." She's put, "I think even more so now, but this picture, you're the spit of hair." My friend, she put, "I think the limoncello is talking." She knows me so well. I'll get onto her comment in a minute, a different comment. And my mum, but she is drinking limoncello without us. Now my mum, I did actually tell her before I posted this picture, I did message her and say, before you get really upset and before you freak out, when you see this photo, it's not real. I haven't cut my hair, because I know she would just be really upset. She knows it's taken me absolutely years to grow my hair. Years ago, I absolutely ruined my hair, and it took me a very long time to get it back into good condition and for it to grow. So I know that she would absolutely freak out. Years ago, I'm talking maybe when I was about 16 maybe, I'm not sure how old I was, but I was away from my mum. I was staying in Essex at the time with someone's family, and yeah, I bought one of the fake ear stretchers you can get. It was just like an earring, so you just literally just put it on and then it'll look like you've got a stretcher. So I thought it would be a really funny idea to buy that, take a picture, send to my mum and say, "Look what I've done, look what I've done today." yeah, it wasn't a good idea. She got so upset. She cried. She wasn't very happy with me. So in the end, I had to call her and just be like, calm down, it's not real. And yeah, she didn't find it funny. That plan just failed. We actually spoke about it when I told her about this prank. She said, I'll never get over that, the ear prank, the ear piercing prank. So yeah, don't do that to your mums, because it's not as funny as you think it might be. It's not funny. But anyway, so she commented she is drinking limoncello without us. Then they had like a little conversation between themselves about how my friend had never tried it, blah blah blah. Someone else said that it looks good. I then commented, this was the next morning, I put, why did I think this was a good idea? Crying face and the little like hands over your eyes emoji. James likes it, but me, and then a crying face. Someone put, it looks great. James's mum said, need more pictures. So I said, okay, haha, I'll take more soon once sorted the little ones. They've been up since 5:30. Someone else commented those eyes, and then I posted some new photos that I took that morning. I think these look pretty realistic. And my mum then commented, James is getting his own back. James is my partner. If you haven't seen the video, I shaved his head a couple weeks ago. So if you haven't seen that, I will leave the link below. Sister-in-law said, think it looks nice. Just needs a few strands pulled out the other side. Then see what you think. Someone else said, is it shaved on one side? And then James's mum, she'd obviously seen the pictures that I posted, and then but looks good, did James do it? That was the first photo that I posted. I then decided to post the new photos that I'd commented on this status, which I will pop here. I got scissors out again this morning. I think I've made it better. Don't actually hate it anymore. It got some likes, and someone but I think you look fab, actually frames your face and shows off your cheekbones. Have you cut it all off, or is it in a ponytail? And then my sister-in-law but looks really light as well. I didn't reply to these comments. I didn't know what to say when they said, did you shave it? Because some people seem to think that I just cut a fringe, and some people, because of the way the photo was taken, it looked like I had hair sort of like a fringe sort of thing, and this side of my hair was shaved, is what some people were thinking. I did a post on Instagram, which they got likes, but they didn't get any comments, but I did get some messages. I'm not going to read all of them, just a couple. One person said, I like it, I think you need a little on the other side too to frame your face, and that would finish it nicely, if that makes sense. And then someone else said, have you cut your fringe in? Trying to think what's different. And then the last picture that I posted was me in James's hat, and I put the caption, James says, put this on, you look like a proper tomboy, with some laughing faces. But I actually think it has changed your whole face, the haircut, haha, honestly, I love it. James's mum said, you have only cut your fringe, haven't you? I thought you had shaved the side of your head, but in this picture, it doesn't look like you have. Again, I didn't reply to these comments. But yeah, everyone was believing it. Apart from my friend, my best friend, she knows me too well. But your hair, I think you have pulled your hair up over your head, and it is the ends that you are picturing, as they are a different colour. You would never chop your hair off. She knows me too well. She knows that I would never, ever cut my hair or do anything drastic like that. She knows how long it's taken me and how much I love my hair now. So she just knows. She was the only person though that questioned it. She's the only person that didn't believe me. So I think I've done pretty well in faking that I've cut or shaved my hair. But I'm going to show you how I done it. How I made it look like I had a fringe, or like a side fringe, or that I shaved my head, which is what some people thought. So I'm not sure exactly how easy it's going to be for me to show you by looking in the camera rather than a mirror, but I'm going to try my best. Okay, so for both pictures, like the night before and the next day, I did do two different techniques. So I'm going to show you the first one. The second one I think worked a lot better. Okay, so the first one, I put most of my hair up, so half up, half down, leaving a really small little section, about this much, and then literally just tie it up. Okay, so you've got your but then you've got this section here. What you need to do is this section, you just need to put it in a plait. It doesn't have to be neat because you won't really see it. It's just to sort of hide it out of the way. Now you don't want to plait until the ends of your hair because you need room for your fringe. So it's just judging how long of a bit to leave, because you obviously don't want your fringe too long. My hair's a little bit wavy at the minute, so I'm going to straighten it, and obviously when you straighten it, it's going to get longer. So I think I'm going to leave about that much and tie it in place with a hair bubble. So now I'm not sure how to show you this next bit. It's going to be a bit tricky with the camera and that, but basically what you need to do is make a hole in this part of your hair, and then get your plait and feed it through your hair. I'm going to try my best to show you. I'm not sure how to show you this, but I've got no idea if you can see this or not, but I've made a hole here. Now get this section of hair and feed it through. Okay, so this is the end of my plait, and then just tighten the ponytail. So then you're left with this bit of hair. Looking at it, I think I should have used more hair. This is why the second option is better, I think, because you can just add more hair, but I'm going to take it all out. But I'm going to try anyway. So you're going to want to spray your ends with some heat protectant. Then straighten it. Okay, yeah, I definitely should have used a lot more hair. Yeah, so just have a little play with it until you're happy, until you think you can get the angle right to take a picture. So I made sure that the rest of my hair was out of the way, and then you just sort of angle your head to smile for a photo. If you want people to think you've shaved the rest of your head off, make sure obviously your hair doesn't get in the photo. You can tie it in a bun, just get out of the way, whatever. But yeah, this is the first way. This doesn't work very well at all, and now I've tried a different way. I realise how rubbish this technique actually is. So I'm going to show you the second one, the better one. Okay, so this technique, again, you want to get your hair up in a high ponytail. Don't worry about it being messy because it's going to go in a bun anyway. I need to take my jacket off because I'm too hot in my cardigan. Take that off. Right, so okay, I am going to just take a section from the front like this. Again, it's about judging it. It can be tricky to judge how much hair to use. Like obviously I just showed you before, I didn't use hardly enough hair at all. So I'm just gonna try with this. What you're gonna do is sort of do this and just leave enough hair to make a fringe. Depending on your hair, you might be able to work it into like a proper fringe, but my hair needs a good cut and it's all like, it's not the same length and stuff like that. So I am going with a side fringe, but try whatever you want. Yeah, I think that'll work. What I'll do is I'll grab a bobby pin and just literally pin it in place. So don't worry about this at the minute, we are going to sort that out. But give your fringe a brush and a spray with some heat protectant. And then you want to straighten it. What I like about this version of it is that if you have used too much hair, which I have, I want to shorten it, you can just take the bobby pins out and just redo it. The other way, you would have to have unlooped the plait, taken the plait out and just done it all again. It was just, can't be bothered. Okay, so I need to get rid of this chunk of hair and sort this bit out. So right, this bit of hair needs to go and this one is staying. And just bobby pin in place again. I will sort the fringe out in a minute, but with the rest of the hair I'm literally just going to loop around into a bun. So get a section, loop it round, and then get the other section, twist it a little bit, and just get it into a bun. If you've got thin hair, then you can probably just use bobby pins for that, but my hair's too big and thick, it just wouldn't work. I need to get rid of this bit of hair, just loop that round and tuck it in. There we go. And then just get your straighteners. When you straighten your hair, you can sort of tilt it a little bit to try and give it a bit of shape. Okay. And there you have it, you have a fringe. You can hairspray it in place if you want. I'm not going to because I'm not keeping my hair like this today. But yeah, if you want to try and trick people into thinking you've shaved your whole head, I didn't know what I wanted people to think. I just wanted people to think that I'd cut my hair. So some people thought I just cut a fringe, but the way I took the photo is I didn't get the bun in and I tried to not have any side bits down. Some people thought I shaved my head. Move your fringe about how you want it, and yeah, people think that you've cut a fringe. It worked for me. I fooled everybody but one person, so I think my prank worked. I think we did very well. But I just thought it'd be a fun video, and like I said, I can't prank James because we are living in each other's pockets right now, so I thought I'd prank everybody else, and yeah, it worked. So yes, sorry everyone who absolutely loved my hair, but it's not real. I didn't do it. I still have my long hair. My hair is the same. But yeah, that's the end of my video. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, then make sure to give it a big thumbs up. If you're not already subscribed to my channel, I would love it if you would do that now for me. Hope you enjoyed, and thank you for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.